Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's difficult to decide which aspect of the developing love triangle between Days of Our Lives, Leo, Dimitri, and Gwen is more absurd. The fact that there isn't even a triangle because Dimitri only sleeps with women for money, or the fact that it makes seasoned con artists Gwen and Leo look like complete fools for falling for a pretty face and some stilted words of love. When it might have easily been a genuine tale of a bisexual con man brought down by his lusts, it's a full cornucopia of WTF. There were no pride parades or rainbow streamers in Salem in June, and there was also no queer romance. Leo slowed down, acting as Gwen's adoring best friend, as though the late 1990s and Carrie Bradshaw's treatment of homosexual men as accessories and derogatory remarks about bisexuals still apply today. Yes, Sex and the City is currently being revived in a more sensitive manner, but what's happening in Salem is more like to Perplexed in the City. There are now only 3 homosexual characters left in the town, which once had plenty for multiple cheating arcs. Then there's the aforementioned Leo, played by Greg Reichardt, who is grabbing her man in the sack while stabbing his BFF in the back. While we wait for Johnny to enter Channel's orbit again, Talia, a presumably straight woman, is giving Channel, played by Raven Bowens, soft glances. Then there is Peter Port's recently docked Dimitri, who was nearly interesting before it was revealed that he is a gay heir to a fortune who is using Gwen as both his source of income and his beard. Simply put, where have all my bisexuals gone? Apparently, Channel and Allie have feelings for both sexes. Days of Our Lives, however, realized that being bi meant they needed a guy for a threesome when they started dating. Alex is now entering, and he did so. Allie was promptly kicked out of town after using his genitalia rather than merely visiting an adult toy shop. Bye-bye. Here we have Dimitri Stupping, to use Leo's term, a mesmerized Gwen, but guess what? It turns out he doesn't like it. On Beyond Salem, how about Billy Reed? His struggle to reach the glittering MacGuffin, the Alamanian peacock, was another suffering. He assured a suspicious Leo of his ability to play straight by saying, "I have a lifetime of practice," before convincing the wary of his sexual orientation. He wasn't even asked if he was bisexual. What if Dimitri was discovered in his own fraud? If he truly had to choose between his best friends? If letting Gwen be courted by a man he knows doesn't want her wasn't Leo betraying her out of selfishness and lust? What was he thinking? It's still possible that Dimitri is bi. The plot is only just getting started after all. But if that's the case, why not inform Leo right away? Why not claim he is interested in both of them and is unable to decide to cover his treacherous butt? Leo would still have to keep that a secret, but it's not as obviously cruel, and there isn't obvious bi erasure. Particularly though Emily O'Brien does a fantastic job portraying Gwen, I don't particularly like her, and this twist feels outdated and cruel. Why use Leo and Gwen as Dimitri's stooges when love may make them all look foolish? At Bayview, Ava and Harris run into each other. A new couple is born. In recent episodes of Days of Our Lives, Harris has seemed to have only one goal: to have his brain programmed, reprogrammed, and ultimately deprogrammed. I mean, what a poor guy. By this point, his brain must be squished to a pulp. So it makes perfect sense that he thinks he's beyond saving. He recently requested that Marlena commit him to Bayview for the sake of everyone in the area. Marlena, though, was dubious. Harris might get a fresh and better plotline, though, if he ends up heading to Bayview. Additionally, it might revive a fiery figure. At Bayview, Harris befriends Ava. Viewers may recall that Ava just experienced a major meltdown on Days of Our Lives. Ava was brought to Bayview for treatment after attempting to blow up the church where Susan's memorial service was being conducted. This made it easier for Tamara Braun, an actress, to leave the Peacock soap opera. After that, Ava was neither seen nor heard from again. that things may soon change. Harris will undoubtedly need someone to talk to and make friends with if he ends up in Bayview. Ava Vitali is the ideal person. The creator will have the ideal chance to bring Tamara back to Days of Our Lives at this time, even if it's just for a little while. Ava's previous actions indicated that her brain was completely damaged, yet after so many months of therapy, she must have advanced, at least enough to make friends with a known face and attempt to take advantage of it or organize a getaway. Old habits do persist after all. Ava was always very intelligent, so if she runs across Harris at Bayview, she will undoubtedly make an effort to get to know him. Ava escapes from Bayview and returns for retaliation on Days of Our Lives. On Days of Our Lives, Harris not only had his mind tampered with, but his heart was also crushed. On the soap, he had grown to have real feelings for Hope, and even she appeared intrigued by him. But after Beau came back, everything was different. Hope would never put anybody else before of Beau. Harris' sadness was therefore unavoidable. The man is also truly being tortured. So if Ava were to flirt with him and show him love, we're prepared to wager everything that Harris will be smitten with her. On Days of Our Lives, this would turn out to be the ideal chance for Ava to escape Bayview. Harris could be convinced by her to leave the facility and head back to Salem for retaliation. She wouldn't reveal who her real aim was, of course, but we already know who it will be. Dimitri, therefore, he would better guard his back, because the throne of a major bad guy in Salem is currently vacant. This plot line would seem to be a logical step for the soap opera. The only person Kristen is interested in is Brady. Megan recently left town, and let's be honest, Dimitri isn't doing her mother justice at all. The drama will be greatly enhanced by Tamara Braun's comeback as the cunning Ava. How do you feel? In the comments, please. Watch Days of Our Lives on Peacock in the interim to find out what happens next. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.